even to a point where if you want to dress this up,
you bet.
You could totally put this with a sequin top and
Happy
just
New Year.
Rock on.
Right? Happy Saturday night, New Year. Office party.
Happy birthday. Just happy. I'm having a good day.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't save my secrets for special occasions. Dallas girls. I like to say we put on fake eyelashes to go to the bathroom, okay?
Well, I had glitter for breakfast, so it works.
Oh, gotta look good. All right, listen, we have our DG2 Virtual Stretch Shaper Skinny Jean that is coming up. This is what I have on. I'm gonna tell you, I couldn't even believe that these were shapers. I mean, they look good, but you know, typically with shapers, you have to like shimmy into it, and it's like, oh God, now how am I gonna get out? You know, this, you get in, you don't even wanna get out. It feels that good. $49.90 for these coming up, a few minutes away from that, 3 flex payments on it as well. These are brand new, but we have something you've never seen before because it's never been done. Here comes our today's special. We don't want to wait for spring to spring. We want fashion we can wear right now and wear throughout the entire year. You are looking at it right here, DG2. Leave it to Diane Gilman to bring us not only one of her top-selling classic silhouettes of all time, that denim jacket, but to now bring it to us for the first time in virtual stretch and in an embroidered beautiful wearable art piece. I mean, when I say wearable art, you are looking at it right there. How gorgeous is this embroidery? And to do it for the first time, an embroidered denim jacket in that virtual stretch means you are going to have that much stretch. I swear, it must be 10 to 12 inches of stretch. And if you think I'm exaggerating, you've got to get it home. Try it for yourself. It is sensational. You're looking at the gray right there. The beautiful lavender flowers just go right around the back. Very delicate, very feminine, very beautiful. $69.95 for flex payments. Every single color choice has a different beautiful design, artwork design. And this one is gonna be the #1 bestseller so far, which is the chambray. The chambray has that gorgeous embroidery up both of the sleeves, and then just classic, nice and simple in the back. So I'm Alice Carone. Siobhan Sarna is joining us here. So glad to have you here.
Oh, thank you so much. I know Diane's watching from home. Hi, Diane. We love you. If you want to find out what's going on with Diane, definitely go to Facebook and share your love. She is on medical leave for right now. She's designing. She's doing great. She's going strong. And she just, when I was talking to her, I'm like, how you doing? What can I do for you? And she was like, as a matter of fact, I was wondering if you could do some shows for me, which is a pleasure, as always. I love working with Diane and sharing DG2 with you, and I said, of course, I'd be happy to do that. So here we are, the HSN family, encompassing and hugging our Diane.
You know, just knowing Diane, she'll probably come back with a whole set of like jammies in super stretch.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
A whole new category in super stretch. But what you're getting today is virtual stretch. When we say virtual stretch, this is the kind of stretch you're going to get. It is not just a little bit, it is super stretchy. But see how it just goes right back to its original shape, which is what we love about it so much. When you want it to move, it moves. And then when you don't want it to, it's perfect. So let us go through the choices with you one by one, because these are, each and every one of them is truly that look of a wearable art piece. So #1 bestseller right there, your chambray. The chambray, I believe, is over 2/3. Is that right, Dan? Yeah, over 2/3 gone. Okay, we have all sizes at the moment, but by the end of this presentation, we're gonna start losing your sizes, okay? So we have extra small through extra large, 1X through 3X. Everything's available, but a handful in each one of those. Okay, $69.95. Chambray, the one that Siobhan is wearing.
So here it is in the white with these beautiful blue English roses that are blues within blues. If you love the China patterns that have blue, think of that. And then, of course, all of your different jeans of every color and blue are gonna go back to this. And we've been loving it also on the models with white jeans.
And this is the ivory color that you're seeing. It's kind of a nice warm white, but the ivory with that blue, it's just so fresh, it's so clean. It's so, to me, it's just kind of so like Newport, you know?
Very.
Very, very high-end, very beautiful.
Yes.
The one you're looking at right here is going to be your
indigo.
This is the indigo.
That is the darker name, right? So it is, it's not like that super dark indigo we just showed you in the jeggings, but we are calling that indigo, which is sort of that melange of blues.
And talk about the design on this one,
well,
because you describe it so beautifully.
Well, I'm so inspired by art like this, and that's another reason why I think I've just so adored working with Diane over the years, is because we have such a similar taste and sensibility. But this is inspired by intricate kimono embroidery from, you know, the historical archives, and she's brought it to life with all of those different variegated cherry blossoms, and then this elegant white crane in flight, a symbol of purity and tranquility. And you can see just from those magazine tears how, well, on the outer edges of fashion, it's there, and yet we're able to wear it in so much more of an understandable way. And those are beautiful, but this is something that we're gonna wear not just today as a trend, it transcends trend because it's beautiful, and beauty's always in style.
And speaking of beauty, this may be the most beautiful one right here, which is, of course, that gorgeous gray with the purple flowers. They start right at the bottom, comes up. Look at the way she brought it all the way around to the back. Just enough, you know, so that you have a level of interest in the back, but not overdone. And then right down the other side to really balance it, complete the look. Beautiful gray and purple design for all of our purple girls. My personal favorite has to be, if you love black, if you love a little bit of drama, well, get ready, because bam, there it is. That medallion with all of the lava, it's like a silvery gray color. You could pull purple, you could pull gray, you could pull silver, and then these gorgeous shades of pink with it. Beautiful sage colors as well, just a gorgeous design on that one. So those are gonna be your choices. We do have some pieces to put underneath it. We'll show you those in a minute, but first of all, let's just talk about what makes this so unique, so different. She's never done anything like this in the virtual stretch fabric before.
This is our first today special that she's ever done in virtual stretch in a denim jacket with this kind of embroidery. And if she had ever done it before, it would have been other designs, and this year we would be clamoring to collect the next one, right? So that's why so many people are picking up more than one. That is an example of how it has shape to it. You can see it, there is shape to this. So she heard you loud and clear. You wanted the virtual stretch jacket to be a little bit longer, and she did that. You wanted it to be a little bit more contour, she did that too. So she added the princess seams that are normally reserved for, like, when was the last time you wore a princess seam, other than like when we got super dressed up for that gala that one time, right? That's, and it's in a jean jacket.
Right.
Thank you.
I know.
It's such a good combination. And then the
stretch.
stretch.
But do you see the way that this is put together? It's just so figure flattering. And then, because it's got that virtual stretch, you will feel so comfortable in it. You know, it's why people, and you know this, Siobhan, it's why people, you know, wear the yoga pants and everything else, because we're moving. We're you know, there's so many moving parts in our days nowadays. And you want to be comfortable. But, you know, most of us are not going to rock a pair of yoga pants.
It's tricky. I did it for 10 years on purpose, so it's tricky.
My body, am I going to go out in yoga pants, you know, anywhere that might be, you know, a social event? Here, you're going to get that feel, that stretch that I will even put up any yoga, anything against the virtual stretch, because this stretch is unlike anything you have ever experienced. Look at it. I mean, absolutely all parts of it. But to be able to attain that stretch, that versatility, that flexibility with embroidery, I mean, that is truly an art form.
That is an accomplishment. And remember, this isn't a patch, okay? This isn't an applique, this is embroidery. So you can actually see on the inside, you can see all of those intense stitches, all of the precision is there. And that's another super soft part of this jacket. It is so comfy, cozy, and sleek, and just really, well, when I say comfy, I think comforting is another word for it too. It's extremely soft and extremely extremely forgiving. I don't like it when my clothes judge me, right? They're like, oh, are you a little bit bigger? Oh, your arms you haven't been working out lately, Siobhan? I'm like, I got enough of that going on in here. I don't need that from you, jacket. This is one that says, I love you unconditionally. Right. And whatever you're rocking is good. And that's what Diane delivers.
I will tell you what we are rocking right now, which is 14,000 ordered on the day. Right now, you are looking at, we are right now surpassing 14,000 ordered. We are halfway through our quantity for the entire day. If you do want that chambray though, that chambray will be the first to sell out today. It's already very limited, and we're down to like a handful, maybe a couple of hundred in each size before that completely goes. So if you're thinking about the chambray, don't think too very long. You know, you might just want to get it home and try it. And you know, it's just like with everything that we offer, you have 30 days. If it doesn't work, then you send it back. I think you're going to find when you get this particular jacket home that you go, should have gotten that in the black too, or maybe I should have tried it in the gray. Every single jacket is its own work of art. It's not like Diane took it and went, okay, I'm gonna do this in the chambray, I'm gonna do this now in the mid-tone. Am I saying that right, mid-tone? Because I keep...
Indigo.
This is indigo.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's working.
This is the indigo.
Yeah.
And instead of saying, you know what, I'm just gonna take this embroidery and put this on a darker denim, the indigo. Instead of doing that, she completely redid each one. So each one now has its own design, each one has its own personality, and it makes it so so interesting to be able to go into your wardrobe, into your closet, and go, okay, today I'm feeling like, you know, something just like a little, maybe I'm going to a concert, maybe a little, you know, festival, whatever. This one, perfect. Maybe I'm going to something a little bit more dressy. Maybe you want to put a long skirt with this.
Right, you're going to a gallery opening or something.
I love it.
Right?
That would be fun.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So a little gallery opening right here. Every single one of these is going to be different. So you have the beautiful gray with the purple flowers. Here is the black with that dramatic back, because that to me, I don't know which one is my favorite, but this is definitely...
That's the anchor for you.
If I said it's in my top 5, do you get that? There's only 5.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
These are all in our top 5, too. Yeah.
My mind works in different ways.
This one is going to be, this is when I'm getting invited to my friend's yacht. I'm going to wear this with a little striped sailor style shirt. Do you have a yacht that I could come over and visit?
It would be more like a little Y.
A little dinghy? I'll do it.
A little dinghy, but yes, you will look good in that on my little dinghy. All right, so there are your choices: the black, the gray, the indigo, the chambray, and then we have that in the ivory. That ivory is a nice, bright, pretty ivory, by the way. $69.95 for flex payments. We have your jeans if you want to match that back. We just offered jeggings in our last hour, but and now 14,000 of our today's specials have been ordered. So time to start thinking about, as we surpass now over halfway in terms of our quantity, what do you want to put with it maybe? Time to start thinking about some of the other options that you might have. We do have a beautiful top that I just think everybody has been picking up today. In fact, we're sold out of, I think, half of our colors. So we're gonna show you some of the tops that you might wanna put back with your today's special.
The tank, of course. This is epic. Don't you want this in every single color in the rainbow?
I do, but I can't because they're sold out.
I've heard they're coming.
Oh.
I put in a little special request as a host pick, and they were like, we got you, Siobhan.
Oh, nice.
They're coming.
Right now we have it in the sage green.
That's the sage green. It's a soft green. It goes back to the greenery in the chambray, for example.
The black.
And then we've got also a French navy or navy, either one, you're in good shape. And then there is the ivory, which I've been wearing that with the jacket that I have on. And sometimes I pop on a blazer that I've had. I have a couple of really cool blazers that I've kept for 20 years, Alice, and that's what you're gonna do with these too. And you know, it's one of those key pieces, and I've been putting this with that blazer, and it makes it so fresh and new.
It's nice and long. You can see that double layer there. No worries about anything, you know, being too sheer. It's just that perfect weight. So we do have this, I think it's $29.90.
Yes, $29.90. It's totally ridiculously happy.
Absolutely an incredible buy today. So pick up some of the pieces that might work back and get it. So what's nice is when you do that, when you put the piece underneath it, you get it home, you wear it right away.
Right away.
Right.
You don't have to think about it.
I hate it when I buy one piece, then I don't have anything to put underneath, and then I have to go shop again. So if you can, just put it all together today, then, you know, makes it easy.
If you already have anything in blue jeans, the one that I have on, you're set. If you're like, I can't really decide, I can't commit, that's fine. Do the white, which is called ivory, and that will go back, as you can see on Ingeborg, to anything in any shade of blue, and of course, the great ivory jeans that we have.
I love it. I love it with that tank underneath it. And you know, look at your price ends up being what, right around $100 for the entire a jacket and a standalone piece that will layer as well. But it's nice having, I think, just a little bit on the bottom, a little bit that just kind of peeks out from the bottom as well, which really just elongates. And you know, Ingeborg's, she's a model, she's tall, she's beautiful, but even with that tall, beautiful body, it's nice to have that length that just elongates from head to toe.
That's why we like long necklaces in the front, right? It's that elongation, that visual trick of the eye. And of course, if you love, I love the denim and diamond kind of concept for the white with those blue flowers. That kind of reminds me of that. I can definitely see that in Dallas. But then Natalie has on that Zen garden kind of feel. That's the indigo, and it is the crane in flight. You may have seen this in different like black lacquer screens.
Oh, I was thinking about a screen.
Right, with the mother of pearl inlay that are
Pretty.
so spectacular. That is part of the inspiration, but that is inspired by the embroidery of kimonos as well. Hello, Carol.
And look at Carol. Carol, you have on the shirt I have on, right? I do. Now, I love this shirt with the black. I hadn't even thought to do that whole thing.
Isn't that good?
It's great.
So if you're thinking, oh, I can't wear that with a print, okay, this is how you can wear it with a print.
Perfect. And then to pop it with a little pink, that looks, okay, that might be my choice.
I highly recommend it.
We have that top coming up, guys. It is our showstopper. We're going to be presenting that a few minutes away, but nobody else has seen it except for you because it is brand new today. And now the chambray. And this has been our #1 bestseller all day long. It is also our most limited now. It will be the first to sell out today. And if you do want it, all the sizes now becoming very limited. So 589961 is your item number. Never before has Diane brought us an embroidered denim jacket in that virtual stretch. And you can see, look at that on Virginia. I love that you buttoned it, okay? I think a lot of us would just leave it, you know, open, but there are times that you want to button it, and when you do, you're going to see how shapely it makes you look.
Regina, what size do you have on? Oh, good
That's
for
the
you.
small, yeah.
Okay. It looks great.
It does look
looks great like that. Yeah.
And don't you like the little extra length on that? Absolutely. Yeah, me too. I like that.
What's there not to love, right? It's not a bolero, it's not a cropped jean jacket. And those are fun, right? I've had those too, but this is that jean jacket that comes right below, well, actually significantly below your hip. And if you've ever worn a maxi dress, so I like to cover my sleeves, my arms. And a lot of the maxi dresses don't have longer sleeves because they can tend to look like a nightgown. It has to be very carefully done. So all of those arms, all that sleeveless business, you put this over it, and now you have that, you know, shield of protection, but it's also totally beautiful. This is like your superhero cape out in the world. The uniform we put on and know that you're rocking it and you look great.
I wonder if the superstar capes come with the super stretch. I bet they could use it, right?
We could teach them something for sure.
Maybe Diane needs to design for them as well.
I think she probably does. I think she probably does.
Every chance. So we have all the colors available right now. Once again, if you like it in that soft gray, the soft gray is going to feature these beautiful purple flowers be on one side, and then the other side, it comes up, it crosses over the shoulder and just kind of trails off in the back. Here's a really good way for you to see what Siobhan has been talking about with the princess seaming. The princess seaming, that's why even when Regina buttons this up, it's why it still looks so shapely, because so many jackets, I think I'm not a jacket girl because I put it on and it makes me look boxy.
No one needs that.
No, who needs to look like a box? You want to look shapely, curvy. This is gonna have that beautiful yoke right here, but every single centimeter of this has the virtual stretch now, and first time ever that she's ever been able to do it and give it to you with even the embroidery that's going to stretch. Easy to care for, everything about this, beautiful. You would look at this and you would find something like this in a little boutique and you'd go, oh my gosh, I just love that. I don't think I can afford it.
Right.
And then you look at this and you go $69.95 for flex payments, $17.49. So if you want to do more than one, today's the day, because it's the only day you're going to see it at this price. And we have never offered this before. This is brand new today. So here it is in that gray color with the purple. The one that I am wearing is going to be your indigo. The indigo is going to feature on the back that beautiful design, okay, of that gorgeous bird in flight. And then right here, that's the same one.
That's the indigo one.
And this one is going to be your black choice. Nice and simple in the front, but bam, that is what it's all about. The drama is all in the back with that beautiful medallion style that if you want to, for example, again, pick it up and pop it with some color, do the top, $29.90, do the top. Yeah, look at this. I mean, come on. That,
there you go.
with the white peeking out, right?
That's
and then,
great.
Hello, how are you today? Flip around, and look, it's gorgeous, right? I mean,
that everyone's gonna know you've got it going on when you wear that. And I think, I don't usually think in this way, but this is inspiring me about that. I think guys really do recognize how special something like that is. Not that I live and breathe for that, but gals, we're gonna automatically know, oh, she has style, where did she get that? I bet she spent a fortune, super cool, super chic. I'll have what she's having. And then I find that—
I'll wear what she's wearing.
Yeah, exactly. Can I borrow that later? And then I find that when I wear some embroidery from Diane, often David will be like, ooh, I like that. Ooh, that's good. He notices that he can't necessarily put his finger on what it is, and that's cool, but he just likes it. There's an attraction to the beauty of the garment.
And there you see how this fits every single body type. It doesn't matter tall, short, you know, it just makes no difference what size you are. It's gonna work for you, it's gonna feel great. The ability to put something on that finally not only gives you the style you want, that's not gonna break the bank. So if I want a couple of them, I can do it. I can put it on flex payment, $17.49. But then to step out and go, you know what, I know I look good in this. I know I look good in this. And then to feel good in it because of that virtual stretch, I mean, that makes all the difference. I'm done with that whole, this hurts. Or I can't move in this. Ever put on a jacket and literally you tried to reach for the salt and pepper at the table and you can't quite get there? It's like, could you maybe pass me the salt?
Or you get in the car
you're kinda like,
and you can't steer, right? Like, we're too smart for that.
You go to hug somebody, you're like, sorry.
Just kidding. Diane has felt our pain in her own personal life, and she's made sure that she gives us those solutions, but still in beauty.
For the Italian.
Yes, exactly.
You got a big bear hug, right? Okay.
Absolutely. And one's going out to you, Diane.
Yes, absolutely. And that's the #1 bestseller that you're holding right there, that chambray with that beautiful design. It's like almost like a little bit of a poppy color to it. I love that she did the butterflies.
Right up there. And I like that they're colors appropriate for transition, but you'll be able to wear them all the time. So as we go into the spring, if this had been a lot of pastels or whatever, it would still been fantastic. But she's done some jewel tones and the garnets and the ruby and then that beautiful series of emerald colors. It really works well. You'll wear it all the time, but it's so appropriate for right now.
Absolutely. So, you know, it's frustrating, I think, when you spend your money and you buy something and then you have to wait to wear it. It's like, no.
I've never really totally gotten that.
I haven't either. I mean, I want to buy it and I want to wear it.
I mean, not everything in life is immediate gratification.
If I order food, I want to eat it now.
But this is.
I want to eat it tomorrow. I want to eat it now. You buy fashion why not wear it now? And why not buy something that's not only gonna work now, but it's gonna work like 365 days a year? Because every single one of these jackets is timeless. Every single one of these jackets is effortless to wear. And every single one of these jackets is going to give you the style, the comfort, the affordability, and truly the unique nature of being able to wear something that feels as good as it looks. And when I say it looks good, I mean, you look at these designs and then you feel the stretch. And I know you see us doing this a lot just so that we can kind of impart to you that this is not like your typical denim. This is not just like another jean jacket. It is so different from that. It's how Diane has completely reinvented denim, has completely reinvented the way we wear jeans. I could never have gotten into a pair of skinny jeans in the past. Oh. And you know, truly, you know, I couldn't even get them over my ankles to get on.
I think it's happened to all of us.
But because she put that super stretch in it, the virtual stretch in it, then now we put on our clothes, we're comfortable in them, we're comfortable in our own skin. And
it's a long time coming.
Yes.
And that's why she has struck a chord with women all over the world. She has absolutely answered what we weren't even able to give language to. We just know what we didn't like. And that's why so many of us moved away from denim and away from jeans. And now to have it in such creative ways with different colors, but also back to our favorite blues. That's why the collections are happening today. People are experiencing DG2 for the first time, but also those of you who have bought virtual stretch from Diane in the past, you know how special this is and you're grabbing it, which is a really good idea.
But if you want to grab our bestseller, that's the one you're looking at right now with that chambray. That's our top seller. It is also now the most limited with, I think, about 3/4 of our entire quantity now completely spoken for. This is your chance to grab your size before we start selling out of some of the different sizes. Over 14,400 now ordered on the day. You're gonna love it. You're gonna get it home. You're gonna love wearing it. You're going to enjoy putting this on. You're gonna like the way you feel in it. And I say that kind of twofold. You're gonna like the way that you feel in it in terms of the style it gives you. And you're gonna like the way it feels in terms of that virtual stretch that allows you to move, that allows you to be comfortable throughout your entire day, that's never going to bag or sag. It's never going to, you know, where you stretch it out and then it doesn't go back. I'm sorry.
I know you have an obsession, and I don't blame you.
There's just a little something there that's just, you know, gosh, that's pretty.
Actually, I think your shirt would be good with the black too. The version in the white would be great with the black also, because it has the same colors.
Yeah.
You could do that.
Now see, Carol has on my same shirt, which is coming up in just a minute, as a matter of fact. We call it the crinkle chiffon blouse. But are you kidding? My shirt, my producer just told me my shirt is already half sold out. Okay, you guys are really loving it. I'm so glad you do. So it's gonna be a very, very quick sale coming up. So if you see it, if you like it, order it now before you miss out on that. This is the ivory that Siobhan's been wearing. So clean with that blue on it. I mean, you know, this is what's going to give you the opportunity to wear it year round because it is a creamy ivory. It's not that bright optic white. It's a creamy ivory and then done with the shades of denim. So when you pair that back with your traditional jean, it's gonna look great. It's
gonna absolutely be a plus and match back. So it stretches that wardrobe, which was already, you know, working for you so hard. If you have been waiting for the white DG jeans, leggings, jeggings, any of it to come back in stock, because you know we only bring them in every so often, certainly for the season. This color ivory is going back to all of the things that Diane has in bottoms that are called the ivory color. So you could do head to toe, which I think could be so special. Maybe you're getting married again or for the first time and you're doing a little honeymoon getaway. Absolutely, you're throwing a shower, you're going to church and your church is such that you can wear denim, but you love wearing it when it's just extra special. This is just gonna be that perfect choice for you. And I call this a brunch jacket. Any of these are brunch, because on Sunday morning, I do not feel like doing full tilt hair and makeup. I like to put the hair in the ponytail. Maybe I'll put on some sunglasses. It's a little weird. Don't wear them in the side because it's very awkward. But you like a little camouflage. I want everything working in my favor. This is that jacket that just works so hard for you, right?
Yes.
I need waffles.
I got it. You clip up your pony, I'll clip in one.
Precisely.
Exactly. Whatever works. Okay, listen, this is it. This is your today's special from DG2. Virtual stretch for the very first time ever in an embroidered design. Each one its own work of art. Each one has its own personality. Now this, crazy popular today, our mixed media tank, $29.90, 2 flex payments. So here's what's left. We have the black, we have the off-white, we have a navy, and we have the coral available. Sorry, coral is sold out. French navy or the regular navy, we have both of those. But 80% of our entire quantity in that completely gone. Grab that top, you will love it. You will love it in a couple of colors. Now, still to come, I cannot wait for you to see this. Nope, I can't wait for you to put these on. Virtual stretch shaper. It's a shaper skinny jean. I've got to tell you, I've worn a lot of shapers because heaven knows I need them. This is all about bringing in that tummy area, but it's so easy to get on and off. It is not like wiggling and jiggling and trying to get into something and then you think you can't get out. This, have you ever been trapped in shapewear? Oh my God, it's horrifying, isn't it?
It is horrifying.
It can be very scary. No, this is comfortable because it's got the virtual stretch. I have that on right now. It's just a few minutes away. $49.90 for this. Oh my gosh, would you buy, you know, pay for a little shaper thing that you wiggle into? Yeah. No. Okay, we better get to it because it's gonna be fast, all right? So this is gonna be your floral print. I love this top. Floral print chiffon. And it's going to be a crinkle design. And it is crinkly, but it's not really crinkly, okay? So when you say crinkle, I didn't
even realize that this was what they were talking about, then we were calling it crinkle, because
it's actually like the fabrication has just narrow little ridges to it, more than that crinkle look. It's not that kind of crinkle look. So the color choices are going to be the one you're looking at right here. We are calling this actually the, I think this is the black vintage blue, look at that blue floral. And then you also have it in the ivory tropical. The ivory tropical is the one that I have been wearing. Has a little tie at the neck. It has this beautiful sleeve to it. And I am told that the black is going to sell out first. We are halfway through our entire quantity. We have the final 500 left now. So grab your size, grab your color. And we do have extra small through extra large, 1X through 3X.
You need all 3 of these.
I want all 3 of these.
I can totally see you wearing these like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Tuesday and Thursday.
Would be cute. All of them.
Too. What do you think about the white one with the white today's special?
Well, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Because
I'm
you know
what?
what?
I think it could work.
I think so too.
I think that could be great. But if you want flow, you want air circulation, you want whoosh, you want that tropical feel, no matter where you live, these are fantastic.
And these are not only fantastic, these are daytime to nighttime because you wear this to work and you've got your little sleeves up, you know, the neckline is up. And then if you want to go meet the girls, then just, you know, do a little tuck, a little tug, and maybe you take it off the shoulder if you want to. Just like, well, and you know what? Could you like do the off the shoulder thing too? Yeah? See what I'm talking about? Day to night.
My.
Oh yeah.
My, Annette.
Does it? Oh, it changes everything, doesn't it? Look how cute. This is so cute. It's $59.90. It's 3 flex payments. I love that she did the contrast with the fabrication, that it's not just the same.
When you wear this, you can wear it all by itself, just like we're showing you. And you also, I think, could put a couple of the different versions here with the today's special. I actually really like it with the ivory that I have on. I think that you'll put this on, especially if you're like, I don't know how to mix prints. That's not really for me. But this is different. This really does work, kind of like what Carol's got going on.
The truth
it's a compliment.
The truth is, I like those granimals, you know.
A plus B equals
this, okay?
outfit.
I like to match this with this, all right? So I'm back with the stylist, and Erica holds it up, right? And then she's like, put this under that. I'm like, no, can you? I said, because it's got embroidery. Didn't you see that today? She's like, put it together. And I put it on, I went, oh my gosh, that totally works, you know?
See?
For some reason, this print is gonna work back with each and every one, but then you see it on its own. You know what? I mean, that is just stunning. I think this is one of those great tops. You're gonna wear it and you're gonna put it on and you're just gonna go, I like it with, I'm actually gonna just
do it
right now. Little music, but no, I'm kidding.
You don't even need to be brave. This is no risk.
Right. I mean, it's nice because you put it on and you're just gonna live in it. It's so comfortable and cute. And then if you wanna take, you know, the sleeves down and do it off the shoulder, you can do that. It changes it completely. I just like the way it feels, almost like it's not a baby doll top because, you know, it would be up your waist here. It's more just kind of comfy and you just feel relaxed, but I think the prints on it make it feel just very kind of feminine and just something that I would throw this on with jeans, but I would put it with my black jeggings from the last hour and have a very kind of an upscale, very nice looking, little bit higher end look.
Absolutely. It's like a very rich peasant look, which I know those two things don't necessarily go together.
Maybe it's boho that's gone.
Yeah.
Elevated up.
She's living in the mansion these days. She's living in the mansion. So the colors work back to everything. You want to do gray, you've got it. You want to do the lavender jeans that we had, you have it. This goes back to the pink jeans like Carol's been wearing. So if you bought some pink or lavender jeans, you could wear or blue or black or white. You could wear every single one of these tops back to those jeans.
Okay, the black is now completely sold out. You guys, every single one of these is going to sell out. So
Bye,
it's either
Carol.
a minute or sell out. So you have about a minute and a half to make your choice. That is the blue floral you're looking at. We still have the ivory floral, which is the one that I have on with the pink and the green. And you can't make a mistake. You can wait too long and miss it, but with people ordering it, I have about 4 dozen left, okay? 3 flex payments on this. It's brand new. You've never seen it, but look how much fun you're gonna have with it. And I just love that you can change it up, Siobhan, so that if I want it to be a little bit more casual, I can go casual. I wanted to see how, oh, I thought so.
What?
Machine wash.
Don't you love it?
Machine wash, tumble dry, couldn't get any easier than that. And just, you know, something you're just, every time you put it on, you're just gonna feel, I feel like me, you know, but better.
That is music to Diane's ears. You feel like you. Welcome home back to yourself.
To pretend to be somebody else's, you know, style or this or whatever. I just feel like me. I just feel kind of comfortable. It's pretty, it's casual, and yet at the same time, you want to take those little, take it off shoulder, kind of like off-road, take it off shoulder. Then look at that. That looks great.
I mean, what more could a designer ask for? And what more could we ask for from Diane is to just help us to feel like ourselves. However old we are, whatever we've been through. Your daughter, by the way, is going to totally steal this shirt from you, Alice. So whether, you know...
She can try.
Yeah. That's why you have to get a couple of the colors. Whether she's 19 or 90 and everybody in between, this is one of those, and it's hard to find something that's a universally appealing top. This is it. You're absolutely going to appreciate how it's going to work and also give you a lot of airflow in case it's really hot, right?
Yes.
But you still like coverage. Just because it's 80 degrees out, one day it will be in the rest of the country. You shouldn't feel like, oh, I have to go sleeveless if that's not your comfort zone.
28 inches long, by the way. Okay, now the ivory is on last call as well. So actually, are we going to call it sold out? Okay. So now only the blue. We still have all sizes left in the blue. The blue has a background of the black as well as the white, and then you have the shades of pink in it as well. I think that what you're gonna find is that when you get this one home, that you're going to either put this, I see it with white jeans, white for that fresh look. If you want to wear it right now with the black jean, absolutely, that's going to work for you. Listen, last call on everything, so please, if you are thinking about it, then use express ordering to try and get through. And floral's huge trend right now. So check it out on hsn.com. All of our fashion style edits are going to be there, and look how fun that is. Lots of personality. So check it out. Stay in the ordering process for that crinkle chiffon blouse. We'll let you know when it sells out. And on the other side of this commercial, we actually have shaper jeans up next.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Welcome to Moon Palace Cancun. My family and I are having the vacation of a lifetime, and you can too with an exclusive offer from HSN and Palace Resorts. For a limited time, book an all-inclusive stay at Moon Palace Cancun or Moon Palace Jamaica, and you'll earn HSN spendable cash. You also receive resort credit, plus kids and teens stay free. Live the Palace life. Head to hsn.com, search Moon Palace, and you can enter our sweepstakes to win your own dream vacation.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. When I design, it's my baby boomer sisters in mind. DG2 is about confidence for a woman, no matter what age. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
And yes, it is all about good jeans. And the person who brings that to us is the one and only Diane Gilman, the queen of jeans. I'm Alice Carone, and Siobhan Sarna is here with us today.
Yes. Diane is sending her love. She's probably watching right now. And she is sending out a message on Facebook that you can go find. It's Diane Gilman. She's off on medical leave right now. And she asked if I could kind of be a hybrid for a little while and step in and help out on days where she has Today's Special and doing DG2 shows. And of course, I was flattered and honored and humbled to be able to do that and help her out. And all of us love our DG2, so super easy and organic for me to go. Of course, I'm basically talking about these all the time, even when I'm off air. So it was a perfect fit. So we're here and we're representing DG2 today, and we're loving on her too.
And you know Diane would not leave us without something special. So we have for you the one, the only, you're gonna love this. I'm wearing it as a matter of fact. It is the Virtual Stretch Shaper Skinny Jean. It's a shaper jean that does not act like, oh, it does not feel like a shaper.
Right.
It acts like a shaper. And I'm gonna actually come over here and show you why, because right inside, look in here, you have all of this ability inside. You have a little bit of shaping, and then everything about this though is going to be so comfortable because you have the virtual stretch, which means now your shapewear isn't like sausage wear. You don't have to try to squeeze into it. You have the stretch, and then it's gonna come back, you guys, at $49.90. Can you even buy like a little shaper thing that you snuggle it or squeeze into at that price for $49.90? 3 flex payments. This is absolutely your answer already. 2/3 of our quantity gone. And we have it in the really nice, rich, dark indigo. We also have it available in your chambray. That is a true chambray, as no other person can do except Diane Gilman. And then here it is in the black. So here's your black color, rich, dark black.
Just a thought, a reminder for you.
With our today's special, that's gonna
Alice's
work
obsession
so
in the black.
Okay, do the black if you can. Here it is in your gray. We have some fashion colors for you. We'll why don't we just go ahead and match that back so you can see it is a perfect match in the gray. We are actually calling this one
lavender.
Lavender, is that right, Dan? Calling this one lavender. All right, so if you're looking for a little spring, final 100 now, if you want it in the lavender, everybody's been having a spring thing. Here it is in that white, if you want that white ivory color. Oh, that's gonna look so fantastic.
It's so good.
Order it now, because these are already, everything that's white and light has been going crazy. And this is what makes it so completely different, which is
the shaping in the front. It gives you control. It gives you comfort. And usually control and comfort don't go together, right? They're like oxymorons. They're like, wait a minute, those are opposites. What are you doing with those words in the same sentence? But as you can see, it's the perfect rise. It doesn't dig into you, and it gives you a really nice shape. That's why it's called the Virtual Stretch Shaper Skinny Jean. And you know, we of course have done virtual stretch in jeans at the same kind of value, but not even with the shaper built in. So to be able to do this, Diane has once again revolutionized the way we're wearing our jeans. It's part of the Solution Denim collection, and you can find out more about that on hsn.com. But as you can see, this is gorgeous in the back, gorgeous on the side, and look at how her tummy is smooth, because this is really targeted in on tummy control, right? Smoothness through the belly, smoothness through what is an anxiety zone for a lot of us, right? And this is going to give you a comfortable way to get that shape. So it's super flattering, but it's also, here it is, so remarkable in the technology. She has given us a panel in the front that also stretches, Alice, but still gives, well, you're wearing them, you know, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it gives you that happy control at the same time.
Everything about this is so different. Everything about
Right?
I've done shaper jeans before. I have suffered through so many different types of shapewear. You try to get it on, fine. If you can get it on, you can't get it off, you know? And then the whole time you're in it, it is so uncomfortable. This is completely different because I put it on and it makes you look better, but it just doesn't feel so restrictive, constrictive, is that a word? Yeah,
Sure.
all of that. It just allows you to, because of the virtual stretch, it allows you to kind of get a little bit more shaping, but at the same time, you still have the comfort. And then you've got a price point that is $49.90, which is basically her everyday price for a pair of her world-class jeans. Everyday price, because if you just price shapewear, just, you know, something that you would typically put underneath something, you'll probably pay that or more.
Every day, right?
Every day.
And it could be worth it. Could be worth it. But here it's all built in, and you don't have any lines of demarcation. You don't have anything digging into you. You just have the smoothness. And she went and studied how the market was and how this was missing. Missing in the right way, like done in the way that really made sense and made it appropriate for a DG2 version of this. And part of that was that she figured out how to make the panel stretch and still be firm in the front, but also that the pockets stretch. Because in some of the other versions out there in the marketplace, that didn't stretch, and so it worked against you. But also look at this. This is that velvety, I call it the velvety voluptuous waistband, because on the inside, it is just smooth, and it really does. You wouldn't expect it to feel like velvet, but it really does. Against
We're going to show that in just a minute. We're taking a peek.
I'm just petting it. I'm just petting it. We're looking at Regina. It's good. It's gorgeous. I'm just petting the waistband. No big deal.
Yeah, well, you can see how, again, no matter what your body size is, this is going to work beautifully on you. It's going to feel so good, but it's also going to enhance the way you look so that it just makes you look better. That's all. So why not get something that not only feels great, that has that virtual stretch, so you know that's going to, you know, allow you to move, allow you to have those days when maybe I'm a little bit heavier, a little bit lighter, or days when a little bit heavier rather than lighter, but you don't have to worry about it so much. But then to have that added benefit of right in here, you know, because this is the area that Diane has focused on for years. And now the technology she's put in there in a shaper fit solution. So that tummy smoothing hidden layer, you cannot see it. Frankly, you can't even feel it. You don't even know that it's shaping you. Inner contour, no gap waistband. And then that body flattering, flawless fit. Say that 10 times fast, okay? Body flattering, flawless fit. It fits great. There are others that are on the market, I have tried them, that have the shaper built in, and they come to right about here. And you try, you know, you're fine till you get them over your knees, and then the rest of the way up can be very challenging, okay? But this doesn't do that at all. With this kind of incredible stretch, then you have the ability to get them on. But the way that that panel comes in and just shapes everything so beautifully. So again, I'm gonna go through the colors with you because people are ordering multiples of this. Almost 7,000 of these now. Almost 7,000 have already been ordered. This is going to be your indigo right here. This is the classic chambray, okay? That nice, beautiful light. Again, it's that 5-pocket jean. It is your classic jean. It's just got that shaper on the inside. Here's your black. That gray, everything will work right back with your today's special, as Siobhan and I are going to show you right now, because we are a team. And then, wait, keep it right there, because then we have the lavender, if you want to pop a little bit of color. Now that lavender, again, is going to be perfect for your spring colors. Grab it now while we have it at $49.90.
I'm just going to keep this here, just going to hold it for the whole day.
Perfect, because it's going to work back also with your ivory. Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah, so nice. Everything's gonna work back with your today's special. So mix and match a couple of pairs. If you do want this though, with over 2/3 now of our quantity completely gone, great time to pick it up, because we do have I think we have all sizes. I think we have all colors right now.
Hopefully.
Okay. All sizes, all colors right now, but these will all be gone tonight. These will all go.
I have no doubt. So this was the velvety, luxurious, voluptuous waistline and band that I've been just petting on. So there's stretch to it. It's super soft against your skin. And once again, this is the innovation, the combination here of that smoothing. If you haven't tucked your shirt in ages, because it's just been more comfy to have it flow over the top, what's happening, Alice?
Gray has now completely sold out. And the lavender is gonna sell out right behind that. That's why I say if you guys could use express ordering, because gray is gone, lavender is gonna go next, and then the ivory is gonna be right behind that. So all three of these colors are about gone. So I'll keep you updated, but get back to your petting.
Yeah. When was the last time you tucked your shirt in and put a belt on, right? It's been a long time for me. Like,
I think that was like
college.
Decades.
College? I don't know.
Yeah,
I actually can't remember. This, I think, is going to let you do that once again. Not that that's the end-all, be-all, but it's nice to know you could if you wanted to. And sometimes when I do wear a slimmer, maybe I want it to actually slim my tummy, but it also slims other parts of my body that makes me super uncomfortable, and then putting a layer of jean over it and denim over it, it's just like...
Right.
Do you have any pajama pants I can just wear?
Right, it's so
the pendulum
heavy.
swings.
Everything becomes so heavy,
right.
and you feel weighty. I don't want to feel like I have put on weight because I put on clothes. In fact, this is really going to give you that beautiful kind of slender silhouette, but it's not heavy at all. There's so much shapewear out there that just is very binding, you know?
This is smooth, but it still does the compression, it still does the shaping, and it is all focused in the tummy, in that area that as women, as we age, right? So things kick in, things move, gravity happens, and that area tends to be what is very difficult to manage. Now, of course, the main thing is to be healthy, right? We all know that. We're really thinking a lot about that right now. And yet, if we want to look good, I was looking at this movie star the other day, and I mean, she was spectacular. And you know what I looked at? I looked at her tummy and I thought, oh, good for her. I didn't look at the hair, the makeup, the diamonds. I was looking at her belly, right? I think we hone in on whatever is our most anxious area. Like other people were probably looking at her hair. I don't know, God gave me good hair, thank you, parents. So I was looking at her belly and I had this little pang. I'm like, oh, I bet she has a trainer. What does she have that I don't have? Well, you know what I have that she doesn't have is these jeans. Thank you very much. I didn't have to spend thousands of dollars on the trainer and wake up at 4 in the morning.
I'll bet she has something under there too. And she's probably spent hundreds of dollars on it, to tell you the truth. But you don't have to. You're looking at $49.90, which is truly the price of a DG2 pair of jeans, you know, typically maybe right around here. But to have the added advantage of the virtual stretch and the shaper included is pretty darn amazing, guys, which is why you want to pick up a couple of pairs of these while we have them. Tummy flattering front support panel in here. It controls, it shapes the tummy and that upper waist area. So it really covers all the danger zones. Molds holds for a flawless fit. Inner contour, no gap waistband whatsoever. So all of this built in and comfortable at the same time. And then you're looking at 3 flex payments of $16.63. So the color choices, again, let me go through what we have because we're starting to lose the colors now. This is gonna be your indigo right here. Nice, dark, rich, beautiful color. It is that classic 5-pocket jean, but in a skinny style, which is nice. And how great to have that virtual stretch. So look, you can actually get them on. Ever tried to put on a skinny jean that had no stretch? You couldn't even get it over your foot. That's so annoying. Does no one try these things on?
Did my ankle gain weight?
Right, did no one try these on before they put them out in the marketplace? Sometimes you just have to kind of wonder, you know?
I don't know, maybe
what
it was
are they
like
thinking?
for a tween or something. I don't know.
Maybe it was, well, I didn't want to say that.
I don't know.
Say maybe it wasn't a woman who designed it, but you know, I mean, a lot of men design for women. Just try it on.
And they can do a beautiful job. Right.
Yeah, just try it on before you put it out in the marketplace and make me feel bad because I can't get it over my foot. All right, this is going to be your indigo. This is going to be your chambray right here. Here is going to be your black. This is that classic, beautiful, rich black color. Okay, is the ivory, do I have any left in the ivory? Okay. Okay, about 300 left. If you want it in the ivory, that will not make another presentation. The lavender. Okay, lavender is now sold out along with the gray, so I'm gonna...
I'll take it.
Okay,
there you go.
Sweetie. All right, so these are the colors that we have left, and I think that is about it, all right? So 4 color choices left now at $49.90 and 3 flex payments, whichever one you choose. 7,200 already ordered on the day. With people ordering it right now, I have about 2,500 left. It's all about the before and afters.
Right there, it says it all. So the rise is right, the feel is right, and then it's through the tummy. So this has the control panel in it, and in the DG2 version, like she just looks sleek, lean and mean, but you'll also notice that the rest of her silhouette, sort of from the, you know, thighs up, looks super sleek, super trim, and it feels good. So this is the example of what I'm talking about. In the other brand, she's okay. Let's face it, she's okay. But in the DG, it's exceptional. And so it's interesting how something in the front can also help the rest of the circumference, right? It makes sense, and yet it's so hard to achieve. And some of the slimmers that I've worn have like boning in them.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it pokes in.
I've had one that had mesh all the way down, you know, up to the knee.
Yeah.
And then you try and get them on, but trying to get them off, you know, can be just as challenging. And, you know, there are times when you need to, you know, you need some fast action.
You need to, right. And moving a shapewear like that fast is never a good idea, ever.
It can be a little dangerous.
It can be.
It can present a very dangerous situation. This, look at the stretch you have on that. That virtual stretch means you do not have to worry about getting in, getting out. It feels, the hand on this too, it's almost like, almost like brushed, right? Almost like brushed denim. It just feels really, really nice. Has a beautiful hand.
And on the inside, it feels terrific too. So this is like that rose petal kind of feel, which is our favorite go-to when we're talking about something delicious and super soft. And then it feels good here. So there's no boning or anything like that, which is, you know, the rigid kind of bars and barbs. This is just super smooth, super effective, right? So we want something that looks good, feels good, is affordable, and frankly is effective. And when you can get all of that from DG2, I mean, it's one of those reasons why she never rests on her laurels, is because she knows we have needs, Alice. We have needs, and she fulfills them. And thank you for that, Diane.
Yes, very much so. $49.90 is going to be your price on this one. This is brand new. These will all completely sell out by midnight tonight. In fact, these will make one more presentation. They will be gone, okay? So make your choice now. If you want that white, I think I have about 150 of those to go around. It's order it as ivory, but it is definitely a very creamy white. So order it as ivory. We have it in the indigo you're looking at right there. That chambray, you know, you're gonna live in it.
You are gonna live in
that chambray. Don't miss out on that. And then, of course, there's nothing like a black jean. You know, black jeans have become really, I think, the standards. They set the standard now in order to just be able to go out, wear a black jean almost anywhere. Probably everything less than cocktail attire, a black jean will go and look very elegant and look very beautiful.
Oh, right.
And of course, with our today's special.
Right. There's the outfit.
Fabulous.
It's going to look so good.
Do you have the white top underneath it? No?
No, not anymore.
Oh, I liked it with the white
I know, the white was
top.
great with it. It really gave it sort of spectator, but still colorful. So the other thing is, if we're talking about brunch, we're talking about eating, I would never wear a slim wear and jeans to go out to a meal. This gives you all of that smoothness and no discomfort.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now if you are thinking about the today's special, then this is the denim jacket that for the first time is featuring in the virtual stretch, embroidered beautiful patterns. We have the black, we have the gray, indigo chambray, and we have the ivory. So stay in the ordering process for your jeans. Don't forget about the today's special. Siobhan's going to be back with us a little bit later.
8 to 10 with Suzanne.
Fun.
Thank you so much,
Great
Alice.
to see you.
Always good to spend time with you. Thank you, everybody.
All right, listen, stay tuned. We have lots more happening right here on HSN. I'm going to take a couple of days off. I will see you back here Saturday morning. Until then, have a fabulous rest of the week.